Okay, here we go. New indicator, CJC, OV, color game, arrows. Create. First rule is SMA 20 above SMA 200. Okay, moving average 20, and I want the 1, not the current one. I want the previous candle. Must be greater than moving average 200, previous candle. Click OK. Then both must be rising. Okay, so add moving average 20, previous candle must be above moving average 20, 2 candles ago. Click OK. Then add SMA 200 must also be rising. So SMA 200 candle 1 must be above SMA 200 candle 2. Click OK. Then the previous candle must be a red or a green, closing above the high of the previous red candle, but that red candle must be close to the SMA. So let's code that. Add condition. The candlestick close. So the previous candle number 1, the close must be above the candlestick 2 candles ago, right? High. Okay, let's reconsider. The candlestick 1 must be above the candlestick, the close must be above the candlestick high of the previous candle, but this must be a green candle, so we add green candle. For a green candle, the candlestick 1, the open, must be below the candlestick 1 close. That makes it a green candle because it closes above the open. So we've got a green candle. This is a green candle closing above the previous high, but that previous high must be a red candle. That one there, 2 back, must be a red candle. So we go and we add that condition. Okay, so the candlestick 2 candles ago must be a red one. So the open must be above the candlestick 2 close. Got that? Let's check. This means the green candle must close above the previous candle high. But this candle must be a green one, and this side the previous candle must be a red one. Now we still have to check that the low of that candlestick 2 must be very close to the SMA 20. So let's add that condition. Let's add. We add the candlestick 2 candles ago, low must be above the moving average 20. 2 candles ago. Yeah. Now we must define how close. So this low, actually, we must make this below. The low must be below the moving average plus a number of pips. Okay, and that number of pips I'm going to make variable. So I'm going to go, the low must be below the SMA 20 2 candles ago, and now we add pips plus, let's say, 3 pips. That means it must be within 3 pips. Okay, so we're going to add value. So plus value in pips, let's make it 3 pips. Okay, so we make it 3. But then we click that and we add input, and we will call it, let's go back, we will call it pips, okay, underscore from underscore SMA 20. That's our variable. Pips, not pips. Okay, pips from SMA 20. Click OK. Those are my rules. Let's go through it. Okay, the SMA 20 must be above the 200, 1 candle ago. Alright, the SMA 20 must be rising. That means the close 1 must be above the close 2. Got it? SMA 200 must be rising. There. Okay, so SMA 200 close 1 must be greater than SMA 200 close 2. Okay, at the back. Now, the candlestick 1 must close above the previous candlestick 2 high. Right? Then we must define that this candle must be green. So the open of candlestick 1 is below the candlestick close of 1. If the open is below the close, the candle is green. Then candlestick 2 must be red. So the open of 2 must be above the close of 2. And now we must specify that the low must be, say, within 3 pips of the SMA 20. So candlestick low is below the SMA 20 2 candles ago plus 3 pips, and this pips is variable. Here we are. Then we go new buffer. There. Okay, wait. Before I do that, what do? We want to define how to display this arrow. So we will show it as an arrow up. Let's make it a nice turquoise. Turquoise is there with both all those 255s. That's a nice turquoise. And I click OK there for that color. That must be at which price? At the, if it's on the 1, I wanted the candlestick 1 at the low. So it's going to be below the low. Right? See there? The arrow up must be, and it's called buy, must be below, at price, candlestick low. And now I must take off ATR to get a space in between the low and the arrow. So we go minus, and we just go look for ATR, average through range, and that is of the candlestick 1. Okay, sorry, I've got to go back. Candlestick 1. Not the current one, 1. Click OK. So this arrow will display at the price low minus average through range, candle 1 back. Okay, we're going to modify it to be in there. Now all we've got to do is in this, when we add a condition, we add an indicator buffer, we just click this, and then we've got to double check it quickly. Right, that means SMA 20 below 20. Both must be falling there. The close 1 is below the low of the previous candle, which is correct. The candlestick 1, the open must be above because it's a red candle. The second candle must be green, so the open is below the close. And the candlestick 2 high is above the moving average minus pips. Okay? And where do we place it? We place it, and it's called sell. Let's just change this color to red. Click there, click on red. Make sure everything is 0 there, 250 at red. Click OK, that's as red as you can, and it's at the high of the previous candle and plus average 2 range. So it's above that and it points down. So that is fine. Now let's just go to alert. We want it to alert. We want an audible alert. And we want it on the next bar open. So when the new candle open, it must boom boom and put the arrow there by that one. We want it to send us maybe email. That's an option. And we want to send it to the mobile. That's an option. So it's going to ding ding on your chart, and it's going to tell you there that there's a buy signal or a sell signal. And it can send email if you tick it. The sprint to file is just for you to have a record. I'm not doing that ever. Notifications for terminals, so that is for your mobile phone. Ding ding on there. Okay, I know this is a very long video, but it's a very good training video for you. I'm going to save it and upload to YouTube. So now I'm going to go, okay, on the inputs, let's just double check the inputs. We want add email, we want add alert, and we want push notification, so we can switch them on and off. And there is pips from SMA20. So that's the only thing that's going to be variable basically. So if we see we don't get many arrows, then we make this a bit more. But we must make sure that we don't make it too much because we want good signals. Now we click source, and I go copy, and I close there, and I click there and I go copy. And I go to my goodie there, and I open my email there. Oh, by the way, there's your robot. I'm still going to work on it. So new custom indicator, and we will call that CJC or TT. I like that TT. I like an Audi TT. Oh, and I like TTs anyway. Yeah, interesting. Okay. OE color game arrows. Indie. I know it's long, but I always love to write Indie or EA or script. Then nobody can ask me, what is this? Here we go. Next. 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 Click inside. Control A, select all. Delete it. Press Control V to paste. Right? One correction you have to make. Unfortunately, this is a thing that we said we want the arrow on the previous candle, but they don't. This buffer I means on the current candle, and that's wrong. So all I do is I change that. I add a +1, you see, and there I add a +1. That is if it's not true. I add a +1. That's I've learned from experience there, that's all. Pardon me. Oh, there you come up. Hey, you're on my screen. Hello, hello. +1 and +1. There we go. +1. And we compile. And I go back to my drawing board. And I open it here. CJC OB color games. We should get them here. Can you see that? Okay, watch now. Let's put on there. Let's put it on there. Okay, I always go under common and allow DLL imports. On the inputs, let's leave it 3 pips there, okay? It'll send us email. I can just switch it off if you want to. Audible alerts, I like them on. Push notifications true. Click OK. Right, there's my arrow. Boom. Boom. Spot on. Both must be falling. See there, just coming out of the Dingus mode. This is so awesome. Okay, let me enlarge this and go there. that is wrong. No, that is right, but that's wrong. Let me see. There is something wrong here, because it must only show on a falling 20. Both must be falling. Okay, so we'll have to double check it. There is an upper one, okay, an upper one, okay. We'll have to look at it, but I see a few very good candles. Look at. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Stop goes on the previous swing. Stop goes on the previous swing. He puts it on the candle. I like the previous swing because the candle eats you out too much. I'd rather make my lot smaller and do my stop there. Okay, anyway, there's our signals. We're supposed to get blue there. There's blue. Let me see if I can get some better blues. There's a blue. Oh, there's a nice lot of nice blues. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think it's looking very good. So, let me stop this and save it and upload. Enjoy!